All right. So Ellen, I see your hand raised next, and then we'll get to some questions. And by the way, Lon, I did see your in the chat, it says you want to share your check-in. So we'll go ahead and call on you after Ellen and Pastor Steve. Okay, so go ahead, Ellen.
Okay. I just did my check-in this morning again. I'm at 16 months, which is about 5 repetitions and a half.
Yeah.
I just hit my weight goal.
Woo!
134.2 pounds. I'm actually a little over my weight goal.
Yay! That's exciting.
And I've lost 60 pounds total weight, gained 17.1 pounds of muscle, 20.4 pounds of hydration.
Yowza, it's a person.
Wow.
It's a person. Yep. And I thought I'd share a couple other little non-scale things. My visceral fat started at 13. This morning it was 4.
Wow, that's huge. Wow.
And my metabolic age started at 80 when I was 73. It's now 71. I've lost 9 years.
Yeah.
And gained 1.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm feeling much better. The last month has been kind of rough due to some other things going on, but I'm back on track and feeling better. So
Ellen, I want you to put yourself in a time machine because you have a really interesting experience now that you've been so committed. I want you to go back in a time machine. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. So the first one is, what made you decide to try this?
I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I knew I was overweight. I was having health issues. I was fed up, and it just sounded too good to be true. And I'm skeptical too, but I decided to go with it. You had a money back guarantee, and I said, I'm going for it.
Wow. Well, the second question I want to ask you is, what would you say? Because that's real commitment, that after your 88 days, well, let me ask it to you this way. So after your first 88 days, what made you say, I'm going to stay with this until I get to my goal?
Well, as of 88 days, I'd already lost from size 2X down to 16, size 16. And I said, I wasn't at my ideal weight goal yet. And I said, if it worked this well already, it's got to keep doing it. Because I'd already developed the habit of eating lighter, and there was no reason to stop at that point. It made sense to keep going, and I wouldn't be where I'm at. I'd be back sick again if it hadn't been for keeping going. So.
Okay, so now, Ellen, you're going to help me teach everybody something. You're going to help me teach everybody something. So this was going to be part of my, my teachable moment for people today. So Ellen, the woman you are today, is this the real you?
Yeah, that was not me. That was tired, fatigued, and sick me. I've got way more energy than I had ever hoped to. I'm a size I like. I can't believe I'm a size 12 now. It's like, yeah. I'm healthier than I was. I mean, I can't believe the visceral fat's down to 4. It's just, I just look at the stuff and my mouth drops open, looking at the numbers, and looking at me compared to what I used to be. I'm still astounded that it's actually happened. So
So stay with me here. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and I want everybody to really listen intently, because I'm going to help everybody learn something through Ellen's real experience here. So Ellen, when you're looking at your real self, now you're looking at your real self. What does that feel like?
It feels great. I mean, I didn't expect to be this healthy a year and a half ago. I really didn't. I'm thrilled to be where I'm at right now, and I intend to keep it this way.
So
This
so
is a
now,
lifetime change.
yes, it is a lifetime change.
Amen.
So a lot of people, Ellen, maybe this is the first time they've ever met you, but I want you to introduce them to the Ellen of 18 months ago and tell them who that woman was for a minute. Tell them who the Ellen of 18 months ago was.
Very sick, very tired, overweight. I had severe asthma, barely controlled with high medications. I had high blood pressure. My stomach was all upset and irritated all the time. I didn't know what to eat right. My asthma is now controlled on well controlled on a quarter of the medication that I was on before. My blood pressure is normal. My diarrhea has finally stopped. I'm like healthy, normal weight, healthy, normal, everything. I mean, that was a very sick me a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Ellen, are you ever going to go back to being the person that you were?
No, absolutely not.
And why not?
Because I know how to eat, know how to stay that way. I know how to exercise. I thoroughly enjoy my morning walks with my daughter and her dogs. It's like, this is a whole new life and a whole new pattern. It's not anything I want to change. I don't crave the sugar that I used to crave. Eating healthy is a whole new way of life. It's just, yeah, not eating huge meals. I couldn't because my stomach was upset most of the time anyway, but I wasn't eating healthy, and now I'm eating healthy. So yeah, small meals, more frequent. Everything has just, it's all turned the other way over. It's just, everything is normal now.
Well, Ellen, we love you personally. I love your spirit, love your story.
Yeah.
And here's what I want everyone to take away from what Ellen is sharing. When you become the real you, the old you becomes like a different person. It's not even like it is not you. It's like a third party person. It's like talking about a third party. I guarantee you, Ellen could never imagine being twice the size again and wearing, the big clothes and having diarrhea and asthma and high blood pressure. She can't even imagine that today, right, Ellen?
Nope, not at all. Oh, and no CPAP machine anymore. I don't have sleep apnea anymore either. So
wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
So this is what I want to encourage everyone. You're on the path to becoming the real you, the real you. And the great thing is when you become the real you, that old you is gone forever.
Yep.
They're gone forever. You couldn't recognize that person if you wanted to. They become like this third party person that you once knew. Yep. But they don't live at your house anymore, right, Ellen?
Nope, they don't.
Look at you.
That's not me.
And you're looking all beautiful and you're red there.
I know. It's so fun watching your transformation, Ellen. What a blessing to get to be a part of it.
I was like, my face was so much bigger. Everything was like,
Yeah. Well,
Well, thank you for sharing, Ellen.
Yeah.
Your story is very inspirational, and you've inspired a lot of people. They
Yeah.
mention your name a lot, so you're very inspirational to a lot of people. So thank you for sharing.
yeah, we love you, Ellen.
No problem. Love you. Thrilled to have been a part of this and continue to be a part of this.
Well,
Oh,
stay with us,
awesome.
girl.
Yep.
Stay with us,
Yep,
because
yep.
now you're going to help us help a lot of people.